السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Here is lesson 16 or الدرس السادس عشر of الكتاب الأساسي the Saudi copy. This is part 3 of the first book. So inshallah we're going to learn about more details about Bakr's house. So now he is going to talk about his kitchen or the house's kitchen. So الدرس السادس عشر lesson 16. The title is في المطبخ. في المطبخ. في المطبخ. I think we know the prepositions, what the meaning of في, and we already know the vocabulary المطبخ. It's one of the room which we can find it in the house. It's so important. Okay, so this is means, or the title means, in the kitchen. في in المطبخ, the kitchen, in the kitchen. Okay, now still Bakr described his house and the rooms and the things that in his house. So the buyer still asking, هل المطبخ واسع يا بكر؟ هل المطبخ واسع يا بكر? Is the kitchen wide? Wide here means big, okay? واسع here means wide or big. يا بكر, O بكر. So because of hal, as we learned before, hal got two possible answers, okay? Two possible answers. So نعم or لا, yes or no. Here Bakr confirmed that is the kitchen wide. That's why he said نعم المطبخ واسع وله شرفة كبيرة. نعم المطبخ واسع وله شرفة كبيرة. Yes, the kitchen is wide and it has big balcony. شرفة, balcony, okay? كبيرة, we already know كبيرة is big. Do you remember واسع? واسع means wide, as we learned in the last part of the lesson, or of lesson 15, yeah? We learned that واسع is wide, and the opposite of واسع in Arabic is ضيق. ضيق. ضيق is narrow. Okay? So repeat after me these two sentences again. هل المطبخ واسع يا بكر؟ هل المطبخ واسع يا بكر؟ نعم المطبخ واسع وله شرفة كبيرة. Okay. Now, if the kitchen is not wide, it's narrow, it's a small one. So how will be the answer? Or what is the answer then? If your kitchen in your house and someone asks about the kitchen in your house, and the kitchen actually is not that big, it's actually narrow, small one. So what is the answer? So لا المطبخ ضيق. Okay, لا المطبخ ضيق. Okay, not واسع. ضيق. How to write ضيق? This is how to write the word ضيق. ضيق, again, opposite to واسع, and it describes thing that is narrow. Okay, ضيق. You can say الشارع ضيق. Okay, المطبخ ضيق. Okay, this is opposite to واسع. Remember, this wall is part of the word. It doesn't mean and. In واسع, this wall is part of the word. Okay, so don't say and. This doesn't mean and. Okay, واسع ضيق, narrow, واسع, wide. وله شرفة كبيرة. شرفة balcony. Okay, كبيرة big. What is the opposite of كبيرة? We already know it. صغيرة. Okay, the opposite of كبيرة صغيرة small. So we can say the opposite of this sentence. لا المطبخ ضيق وله شرفة صغيرة. Okay, so there is two shapes of the kitchen. It could be wide and it got big balcony, or it could be narrow and it got small balcony. Now look at the second picture here. You can find two rooms. One of them still the kitchen. Okay, now in the kitchen here, in the first picture, sorry, you can find a lot of things in the kitchen here. Could you describe these things if you give yourself little pause and try to read or describe or remember the vocabulary of these things that you can find in the kitchen here? So this is shelf where they carry the fork, knife, and spoons. How to say fork, knives, and spoons in Arabic? Okay, here is fridge. Here is oven. Here is pots. Here is shelves which carry the tools of kitchen tools, like pots, like jugs, cups. Okay, all this we already learned it from the last two lessons. What are the things that you can see in Arabic properly? You can see here, you can say ثلاجة. Okay, في المطبخ ثلاجة. In the kitchen there is fridge. في المطبخ رف. رف, you remember, shelf. Carry the kitchen tools. في المطبخ دورق. Okay, jug. في المطبخ كوب. cup. Okay, في المطبخ موقد. موقد here means oven. Okay, and sometimes we call it فرن. فرن, inshallah we'll talk about this later. حلة. Okay, pots. And the food tools shelves. Okay, there is some shelves here carry the food tools like the spoons, knives, and forks. So في المطبخ رف. Okay, في المطبخ رف عليه on it شوكة وملعقة وسكين. Okay, this is what you can describe it in the limit of your vocabulary so far. Inshallah we enlarge and increase this limit to know more vocabularies, to be able to be confident and to be able to describe more accurate than that. Now in the second picture there are two rooms here. Okay, first one here, what can you see? This is the oven, so this is kitchen, should be the kitchen, and closely the other room looks like the dining room. After watching and looking through the picture, let's read what comes in the conversation. The buyer still asks, وهل هو قريب من حجرة الطعام؟ وهل هو قريب من حجرة الطعام؟ وهل, wow here means and. Okay, because the original word is هل. And is it, هو here means it. Why? We learned that هو okay means he is for the people. For the people it means he is. Okay, and what is the meaning of she is? How to say she is in Arabic? هي. Okay, هي is she is. This is regarding to the people, but in English we say it is. There is it is. Okay, there is it is actually in Arabic. Okay, so it is in Arabic for the actually like English for the things or animals, okay? Non-intelligent. How to say it is in Arabic? Actually, it is in Arabic is huwa for the masculine things, as we learned that the things in Arabic are divided into two sections, masculine and feminine. Do you remember? Kitab is masculine, majalla is feminine. Okay, so it is in Arabic. We will use again huwa, okay, for the masculine vocabularies, okay, and here for the feminine vocabularies, okay. So there is no it is in Arabic, okay. It's only two words or two pronouns describe the people and the things. It should be huwa or hiya only. Huwa for masculine people and masculine animals and masculine things. Okay? Hiya is feminine people or feminine things or feminine animals. Okay? So there is no it is in Arabic. There is no third word to describe things and animals. There is nothing like that. It should be huwa for masculine things like book, like kitab, okay? Or hiya for feminine things like majalla or animals or feminine animals. That's why Bakr said huwa. He talks about the kitchen. Al-matbakh masculine. Okay? Al-matbakhu masculine. That's why he used the pronoun huwa. نعم هو قريب من حجرة الطعام. Yes, it is close from the dining room. Now حجرة الطعام. المطبخ is masculine. Now حجرة الطعام masculine or feminine? Look carefully to the end of the word. It is type تاء. Okay, typed تاء or تاء مربوطة. So this is feminine. So when I want to use pronoun, I say هي regarding to حجرة الطعام. So I use هو for المطبخ and هي for حجرة الطعام because حجرة الطعام is a feminine. How I know that this is feminine? Because of the تاء مربوطة at the end. حجرة room is a feminine. Okay? So again, نعم, yes. Again, Bakr confirmed that the kitchen is close to the dining room. نعم, it is close from the dining room. So again, repeat after me these two sentences. وهل هو قريب من حجرة الطعام؟ نعم، هو قريب من حجرة الطعام. ماذا في المطبخ؟ Now look at this. ماذا. What is the meaning of ماذا? ماذا means what? ماذا في المطبخ? Now, we said before, if I'm talking or asking about person, I use the word who in Arabic. Who's in the kitchen? If I want to say what a difference of saying who is in the kitchen. If I want to ask about people, so I'm asking who is in the kitchen. Okay? Who is in the kitchen? Now this is about people, so you have to then say people. Okay, you have to say mom in the kitchen, dad is in the kitchen, okay, my brother is in the kitchen, because I use the word who. How to say who in Arabic? We learn it means man. Okay. So the translation in Arabic, this is question, definitely this is question. Don't forget the question mark. Man. Man في المطبخ. Okay. So the translation of this question in Arabic is من في المطبخ. Okay. So the answer could be الأب في المطبخ. الأم في المطبخ. Okay. And here is the question mark. Who? Man. Okay. So who comes and man comes as man in Arabic. Now this is who. If I ask about who is in the kitchen, about people. Now what about things? What the things you can find in the kitchen? So I say in English, what is in the kitchen? Okay, what is in the kitchen? Okay, the kitchen. So the same sentence will be here and the question mark. What? Now, how to say what in Arabic? I already know that how to say who in Arabic, it means man. Now, what in Arabic means ماذا. This is ماذا. Okay? ماذا. ماذا, and the rest of the question, ماذا في المطبخ. This is to ask about things, not people. You can't say, if someone asks you ماذا في المطبخ, you can't say الأب or الأم. No, that's not correct. You can say الثلاجة في المطبخ, the fridge in the kitchen. الموقد في المطبخ, the oven in the kitchen. You can say the dishes in the kitchen. Okay. الأطباق في المطبخ. Okay. So ماذا, ask about things. Exactly like what. Okay. Things. While man, ask about people. Okay. Exactly like who. Okay. So من في المطبخ, you ask about persons. ماذا في المطبخ, you ask about things. ماذا في المطبخ, what is in the kitchen. في المطبخ ثلاجة. Okay. In the kitchen, the fridge. Okay, there's fridge in the kitchen. وموقد كهربائي. موقد means open. كهربائي means electric. Okay, electric. You work with the electricity. كهربائي means electric. And electric oven, not gas. Okay. In the kitchen, there is fridge and electric oven. ورف لأدوات الطعام, and shelf for the food tools. Okay, what أدوات الطعام means? أدوات لي here, لام here, look at here. لام is the حرف جر, do you remember? For, like للبيت. Okay, this is لأدوات الطعام, for the food tools. Okay, it should be originally أدوات, ألف comes. Okay, but لام comes before. This is لام حرف جر, that's why تاء got كسرة. ورف لأدوات الطعام, and shelf for the food tools. ورف للأطباق, and shelf for, again لام comes حرف جر, that's why قاف got كسرة at the end. And shelf for dishes. Okay, for the dishes or the plates. So again, what the kitchen has, or what is in the kitchen. في المطبخ ثلاجة, fridge. وموقد كهربائي, and electric oven. ورف لأدوات الطعام and the shelf for the food tools like a jug, like a cup, like pots. Could you see here? ورف للأطباق and shelf for the dishes. Okay? So الأطباق is the plural of طبق. Okay? أطباق is the plural of طبق. Now still the buyer asking أين سلة المهملات? Okay? أين سلة المهملات? Now before we're going to this, do you want to repeat this again together? Just repeat after me. ماذا في المطبخ؟ ماذا في المطبخ؟ في المطبخ ثلاجة وموقد كهربائي ورف لأدوات الطعام ورف للأطباق. أين سلة المهملات? Okay. أين. So what is the meaning of أين? We can understand so far that أين means where. Okay. So you have to determine allocation. أين. أين سلة المهملات? Where is the basket or the rubbish? Okay. المهملات means the rubbish. سلة means basket. Now look at the word سلة. سلة in general means basket. Okay. سلة in general means basket. So this word is not only related to the rubbish. Okay. When I say سلة المهملات, okay. When I say سلة المهملات, سلة as a word means basket. Okay, basket. Okay, so it doesn't mean bin. No, it's only basket. المهملات means rubbish. Always المهملات means rubbish. But سلة means basket. For example, I can use word here in Arabic. There is basketball. So I say in Arabic كرة السلة. كرة السلة means the basketball. Okay, because السلة here the basket, so definitely كرة means ball. Okay, كرة السلة the basketball. Okay, so سلة means basket. Okay, and it comes in many different expressions. But always المهملات means rubbish. In general, سلة المهملات together means where is or means the bin. Okay, together سلة المهملات, the two words mention to the bin. سلة المهملات في المطبخ. The rubbish bin is in the kitchen. تحت حوض الماء. تحت opposite to فوق. What is the meaning of فوق? فوق means above. Do you remember? المصباح فوق المدرس. And I told you in the last lesson, we can use any set of فوق تحت. So we can say المدرس تحت المصباح. So تحت means under. Okay, under. حوض الماء means the water. Okay, so in English it's حوض الماء refers to the sink in general, but we call it حوض الماء. Okay, so repeat after me. أين سلة المهملات؟ سلة المهملات في المطبخ. تحت حوض الماء. تحت حوض الماء. حوض is the sink. The buyer still asking. هل في المطبخ باب إلى حجرة الطعام؟ هل في المطبخ باب إلى حجرة الطعام؟ Is there any door from the kitchen to the dining room? So we want to understand if there is any door lead to the dining room from the kitchen. So هل في المطبخ is in the kitchen door to the dining room to إلى. Okay, إلى is حرف جر. That's why حجرتي قد كسرة تاء قد كسرة at the end. هل في المطبخ باب إلى حجرة الطعام؟ Is in the kitchen door. A door is in the kitchen door to the dining room, which means is there in the kitchen door leads to the dining room. So إلى going to join the group of the proposition that we know it so far. The group is من, which means from or to, على, which means on, في, this is comma, okay? This is comma or فاصلة. In Arabic we call it فاصلة. في, in, لي, for, okay? عن, from as well. بعيد عن, do you remember? Far from. قريب من, close to. And we have now إلى, okay? إلى means to. And this is used with the verb, all the time with the verb. ذهب إلى, went to. Okay? There is no any meaning for إلى but to. Okay? من, على, في, لي, عن, إلى. So we know now 6 propositions. Okay? 6. So the answer is نعم في المطبخ. He said yes and then repeated the whole sentence again to confirm his question. نعم في المطبخ باب إلى حجرة الطعام. Yes, there is in the kitchen door to or lead to the dining room. كم وجبة تتناول في اليوم? Actually, the buyer shouldn't ask such question, but I think his friend, so he asked this additional question. كم وجبة تتناول في اليوم? كم, we said if we say the word كم, so we have to say a number. Okay, so كم always asking for a number. كم وجبة, how many meal, وجبة means meal. How many meal you eat in the day? في اليوم, in the day. How many meals do you eat in the day? So Bakr says, so patient Bakr. So he answered this question as well. أتناول 3 وجبات في اليوم. I eat 3 meals in the day. هي, they are وجبة الإفطار, the breakfast meal. الإفطار means the breakfast. وجبة الإفطار في الصباح. Okay, so the breakfast meal in the morning. في الصباح means in the morning. ووجبة, here the first واو means and. ووجبة الغداء عند الظهيرة. ووجبة الغداء عند الظهيرة. And the dinner meat or the lunch meal, the lunch meal at the noon or the afternoon. ووجبة العشاء في المساء. And the dinner meal in the evening. ووجبة العشاء في المساء. And the dinner meal in the evening. Okay, so Bakr eats 3 meals: the breakfast meal in the morning, the lunch meal at noon, and the dinner meal in the evening. Okay, now عند here, if you want to ask, is not a preposition. This is something else called ظرف. We will talk about this later, inshallah. Now here between these books there is hadith sharif of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It said, Prophet Muhammad said, نحن قوم لا نأكل حتى نجوع وإذا أكلنا لا نشبع. We are people, we don't eat till be hungry again, and if we eat so we don't are full. It means in general that we are not all our concern of food, of eating. Okay, we are not living to eat, so food is not our concern. This is the brief explanation of this hadith. This means that we are people, as Muslims, we are not people that concern too much of food. So we finish the first part. I think we finished the lesson now. So I hope you are able to read again the new words. So inshallah we're going in the second part to read the new words and then going to answer the questions. See you in the second part inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.